Everybody. I just want to welcome you guys to Dead Week. So we're almost there, almost made it through the semester. So that's pretty exciting. Um, so I hope you guys have had a good semester, and I hope that you have enjoyed um, learning the material and getting a better understanding of adolescent development. So there's really three things that I kind of want to mention and discuss real quick in this video. The first being your final paper that you guys turned in. I'm still working on getting those graded, and I should be getting those sent out. Those grades posted throughout the week, so you should see those. Um, and then in terms of your final exam, um, I should that will be ready soon, but it's going to be posted probably Friday, Saturday morning, somewhere in there, for you guys to go ahead and start on. Do keep in mind though, you have to do it in one setting. You'll have an hour and 50 minutes, I believe, to do that. But once you start it, you have to finish it. So make sure you give yourself plenty of time to do that. Don't because you can't pause it or leave. So once you start that clock, it's going to run until it finishes, and you'll be out of time. So make sure you give yourself plenty of time to finish the exam. It is 40 multiple choice questions and 5 essay questions. So keep that in mind as well. So it is a little longer than the midterm was. It will be cumulative, but the majority of the exam will cover chapters 7 through 12. So it's roughly between the multiple choice and essay questions, it's roughly a 70-30 split. So roughly 70% from chapters 7 through 12, and then roughly about 30% from chapters 1 through 6. So the bulk of the exam is from chapter 7 through 12. And I say 70-30 split, I would say it's definitely over 70% from chapter 7 through 12. So keep that in mind as you're studying for that. If you guys have any questions about the exam, please email me before you get started. If you have any issues once the exam has posted, or while you're taking it, email me as soon as it happens and take a picture with your phone, screenshot it, whatever you need to do. Take a picture of the message or the error that it's showing, because that has happened in the past. I would say one out of a couple hundred that has happened. So it doesn't happen often. It's pretty rare for it to happen. So keep that in mind. But if you do run into a problem, be proactive in handling that, and make sure you take a picture and send that to me as quickly as possible. That way we can resolve the issue and kind of get you back into the exam so you can finish it. And then the last thing on the exam is don't wait till it's due Wednesday of finals week. So don't wait till noon on Wednesday. Try to get it done as soon as possible. That way, if you do have any issues, or if you get to Wednesday and you get sick or have something come up, that's not as big of a deal. So try to do it as soon as possible and get that done. But like I said, if you have any questions, let me know on that. And then there's really actually two more things that I'd like to mention. And one of those is your research participation and or extra credit, which you can do either through SONA or research participation. Remember, that is all due this Friday by 5 p.m. So make sure if you're doing that to get that done as soon as possible. If you have any questions or you're not sure on that, check the syllabus first. There's a little part about it in the main part of the syllabus, but then after the class schedule, there's a larger section dealing with that and giving more detail into how to accomplish getting SONA credit or how to accomplish doing an article summary and what that looks like for the research participation and what that looks like for extra credit. And then in terms of extra credit on SONA, I want to mention this. If you do 1 credit of extra credit on SONA, that is worth more than 1 point of extra credits. Keep that in mind as well. And then the last thing is the course survey. Please do that. It's not only helpful to me, but it's helpful to future students as well. It's helpful to the peers, whoever teaches this class in the future as well. And so be doing that. Like I mentioned last week, and I'll post a short email probably about um, like extra credit for that. So we can get up to 100%. That would be awesome. And so if you guys can get to 100% on that, I will give you guys 5 bonus points, but I will give you a point for every 20% on that. And the other day when I checked, it was at, I think, 10%. So if you guys could do that, I'd really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions on anything, please let me know.